Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Well, sports girl is like dying for some activity.
Okay.
She can hand you the kettlebell when you
Okay, guys, have you all joined yet? Because I'm on.
Oh, okay.
I'm in.
All right. Should we drop?
Yeah.
What's up, John?
After. Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Chip and Stacy are coming.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's up, John?
Did you have a good weekend?
It was fantastic. How about yourself?
Yes, lovely. My daughter turned 8.
Hey, that's awesome. That's fun.
Tell her I loved being 8. 8 is a great year.
I will.
When I turned 9, the night before I turned 9, I cried because 8 was so good. I thought it just doesn't get better than that.
Whoa, I know it's not funny. Hi.
Good
wait.
morning.
Morning.
Great to see you guys on this Monday morning.
There's John. Look at that.
Stacy, I was thinking back when I was 8. I think Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire were finishing their home run record. I was pretty good at paper football, and I had 2 Calvin and Hobbes books. So yeah, 8's a pretty good year.
It's a good year.
Yeah.
It's a good year.
Yeah, I just don't think, yeah. That's when you start really being a kid, like you get it.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, and Star Wars was about to come out with episode 1. I think that was coming in like year 2000.
Aw.
So you were pre-Jar Jar Binks, but you were still in your prime.
All right, team. We'll give it another minute or two and let people come on in. I think my clock behind me is actually a couple minutes slow, so it's 6:01 right now. So we'll give it a minute or two before we get rolling. Yeah, I don't really remember 8 too well. I think that's the year I learned how to write in cursive.
Very memorable.
I had a really mean teacher, Miss Watkins.
That's
from
why.
Louisiana. Remember
Oh
that?
no, she ruined 8 for you.
Yeah, I need to go back and redo 8.
Yeah, that's what went wrong. You had a bad teacher. I think I had a great teacher when I was 8.
But
Very
they're all
awesome. You get
considered,
to do it at least 2 more times.
Yeah, you're right. At least 2. Yeah, all things considered, I think 1999 was a pretty great year. So, you know, I'll just go with that. I don't really remember it, but I think it was a great year.
Good morning.
Hi,
Morning.
Sherry.
Good morning, guys. I tried to come up with some jokes with dots and dashes, but they just kept getting worse and worse.
Tell you, ever since the second kid, his dad jokes.
Yours would be awesome.
If you think that was good, I mean, Emily thought I was crazy thinking I could make a car out of spaghetti. Should have seen her face when I drove past them.
Oh boy.
George,
Awesome.
All right.
monitor
Before I can receive any hatred for that joke, I'm muting you all so I can't hear you. But make sure that you guys can see John. He is going to be our demonstrator and actually the coach doing the workout this morning. So he's the one you guys are going to want to pay attention to. So make sure you're either in gallery view so you can see John and everybody, all your friends, or you're just on his screen. All right, so let's get warmed up. So go ahead, stand up. Let's get moving. And we will get rolling. All right, so the first thing I want you guys to do is just get some high knees in place. High knees in place. Ready, set, go. And relax. From there, let's get some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. And relax. All right, now guys, we're going to go to a plank position. Let's go to a plank position. And I want you guys to do some mountain climbers. Those mountain climbers will be done pretty quickly. All right, I want you to get 20 of those mountain climbers. Ready, set, go. Hook, 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 climb that mountain. I'm sure this is how they do it. All right, once you guys get 20 mountain climbers, we're still in that plank position. Let's stay in that plank position. I want us to get some shoulder taps, okay? So from our shoulder taps, touching each opposite shoulder, I want you to get 10 of those. That's 5 per side, 10 shoulder taps per side. Or excuse me, 5 per side, 10 total, my bad. Once you've done those shoulder tappies, you guys can go ahead and stand up. All right, and this time, guys, let's go ahead and go into some split squats. So what you'll do is you'll split your stance like you're going to play a big note at a rock concert, okay? And you're going to drop your back knee to the floor and then stand up, just like John is showing you guys, okay? I want you to do 6 of those per side, so 6 split squats per side. Ready, set, go. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. All right, cool. Once you guys get 6 of those per side, let's go ahead and put our hands on the back of our head. Let's get a slight bend of our knee. Let's go ahead and get 8 good mornings because it is such a good morning. Let's get 8 good mornings. Feel it in the hammies. Oh, Dan with the outdoors. I like it. I like it. Once we get 8 of those good mornings, guys, this time we're going to get some of those single leg RDLs, okay? So we'll keep one foot planted on the ground. Our other foot's going to extend out behind us, kind of like a little teapot right there. And we're going to stand right back up. I want you guys to do 4 of those per side. And try to keep your back toe pointing straight to the ground as you do this. Try to keep your back toe pointing straight to the ground as you do this. 4 per side. Four RDLs per leg later, and we'll get some air squats. All right, guys? So just good old-fashioned regular air squats. Let's get 10 of those air squats. Ready, set, go. While I grab my Alabama mug with coffee in it. Coffee of champions. Oh, yeah. And once we've gotten those 10 air squats, guys, we're going to practice one of our movements of the day, but without any weight, okay? And that's that instep or lateral instep lunge, okay? So if you guys can make sure you can see John for this, what we're going to do is we've done lateral lunges before, so that part won't be that different to you. But what we'll do is we'll lunge out to the side, try to get our butt as low as we possibly can, reach for the inside of that opposite leg, and then stand. Now, what you can see is ideally we can get as low as we can. Now, some of us aren't going to be able to get, super duper low, all right? If we have a hard time doing that, what we could always do is just go to a regular step lunge as opposed to a lateral lunge, okay? So we go to just a regular step lunge as so, okay? So what I want you guys to start off with, we're gonna practice side to side without any weight. I want you to get 4 of those lateral lunges per side, 4 lateral lunges per side. You kind of want to reach for the inside of your opposite foot as you do these. If it feels funny, you're doing it right.
Hey, Austin,
Hey,
we twist our body on that. Do we twist the top of our body a little bit or keep it forward?
no, your chest should stay forward. So you shouldn't be moving too much rotationally. And the reason that I'm glad Laurel asked that, because if you guys will actually take a look at John, he'll show you what the movement of the day is with our weight. Okay, so once we have a weight in our hand, we'll actually be holding, let's say John's gonna lunge to his left. That means he's gonna hold his weight in his opposite hand, okay? So this time when he lateral lunges, that weight will go right to the inside of that opposite foot. Do you guys see that? So he's rotating just enough to get that weight to the foot, but he's not rotating enough to like completely turn his chest laterally, okay? Right, he's not, yeah, that would look kind of funny, all right? So let's go ahead and grab our weight and let's practice with some weight. You guys may find that the weight actually helps you with the lunge. It actually makes you kind of sink into the lunge a little easier. So let's go ahead and try 4 more of those per side. Now again, if we're not getting very low, guys, I just want you to do a regular step lunge, just like we would do in most of our regular iron tri workouts. You just step side to side. You could even do so with 2 hands on that kettlebell if that's easier, okay? So let's do 4 per side. And I'll keep an eye on you guys. If during the workout, I think you can get a little bit lower, I'll give you something different to do, okay? All right. Now, we did one of our weighted movements today. Our second weighted movement is going to be that squat clean thruster, okay? So this is actually going to be done with just one toy. So if you have a kettlebell, your hands are going to go on the horns today. If you have a dumbbell, you could actually hold the dumbbell on either head. So you could put one hand on each head, or you can hold it in a goblet position, okay? So you have multiple ways you can do this today. So we'll demonstrate it with a kettlebell first. So the kettlebell is going to start in between your feet. You're going to make sure you squat down and grab it by the horns. So to do the squat clean, you're going to clean it up just like you would any other implement and then catch it in a squat. That's only half the movement. That's the squat clean part. Now the thruster. So we come out of the squat and press overhead. So put all together. John will show you a couple reps. Squat clean, thruster. Squat clean, and thruster, okay? So each time we do that full squat clean into the thrust overhead, that's 1 rep. I want you guys to try practicing 4 reps. 4 reps of those squat clean thrusters. John's now demonstrating with that dumbbell. If you guys are curious what that looks like John, you're doing it just fine. Make sure when you catch that weight at your shoulders, you go into a full squat before pressing overhead. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, cool. And then our next movement with that kettlebell or dumbbell is going to be our kettlebell swing. Now these, with a kettlebell today, will go all the way overhead. All right, let's go ahead and just practice with a Russian kettlebell swing first. So the kettlebell starts out in front of us. We hike it in between our hips, and then we're going to send it up to chest height. If we're holding a dumbbell, we can hold the head of the dumbbell and do the exact same thing. Once you guys have done 8 of those, yeah, he's showing you guys how to do it with a dumbbell. Once you've done 8 of those, we'll then go into overhead. Now, if you're using a dumbbell, I do not want you to swing your dumbbell overhead, okay? I want you to stick with Russian kettlebell swings, all right? What you could do if you want to go overhead today is you could do dumbbell snatches, okay? So you start from the floor and do that dumbbell snatch where we're taking the dumbbell all the way overhead, okay? So if you guys want to do that, or again, you can just go to a Russian swing and just go to chest height like we just practiced, okay? If we do have a kettlebell, we'll do that full kettlebell swing now, all right? So we're gonna go all the way overhead. Let's go ahead and get 8 reps of that full kettlebell swing. Ready, set, go. Once we've done that, guys, we'll go into our final movement of the day, which is going to be our high plank pull through. So this one, you're still going to need your dumbbell, your kettlebell. We'll show you guys what it looks like. We actually had these on Saturday if any of you guys were did your Saturday partner workout, okay? But we'll start in the plank position, and our dumbbell or kettlebell will be on the outside and to the left of our, on the outside of our of one of our hands. So in this case, this is John's left hand. You can see the kettlebell is kind of down and outside from his left hand. He's going to take his right hand, his opposite hand, and pull that kettlebell through. Hence the name high plank pull through. Then he'll put his hand down, do the same thing with the other kettlebell. So you guys can, or with the other hand. So you guys can see that the kettlebell is kind of staying right at his rib cage level. That's going to allow him to get a good pull, but keep his plank in a good position. Okay, so I want you guys to pull through a total of 5 times per leg. So that's 10 total. I just said per leg, per arm, I'm sorry. 5 times per arm, that's 10 total of those kettlebell pull throughs from a high plank position. And yes, John showed you guys a piked hip position. We don't want to do that. We want to keep those hips nice and low. Yeah, that's, wow. Look at those, look at that pike. That what's down dog was looking good. And once we've gotten our 5 pull-throughs, or 10 per side, or gosh, I keep saying the opposite, 5 per side, 10 total. If you guys want to grab like your water or whatever, go ahead and grab it now. So we're going to take a look at this workout and talk about what we're doing today, okay? All right. So good morning, tribe. I'm excited for you to do this workout. It's going to be a good one. It's got a nice pace to it, and it's also a Monday morning, so it's a great way to start your week. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing. So first of all, we're going to have 5 rounds of today's workout, and we're working for 35 seconds, resting for 25 for the whole workout today. Okay, so every movement that we do, we're going to go for 35 seconds, rest for 25. The first move we're going to do is kettlebell swings. All right. So that's that full kettlebell swing. Unless, of course, if we have a dumbbell, we can do a Russian swing while holding the dumbbell head. Or if we want to go overhead today, we can do those dumbbell snatches. Just make sure you alternate arms. Alternate arms. Okay. So we have kettlebell swings. 35 on, 25 on. Then we have those alternating lateral instep lunges. Okay. Now, with that was the movement we practiced where we lunge and we're holding our weight in the opposite hand, okay? John will show you guys what that looks like real quick. So if you are alternating, that means that we'll lunge one side. Once we stand back up, we're going to the other hand and lunging the other direction, okay? Hey, John, can you show them just a regular, like forward-facing step lunge? So guys, if I'm watching you during our workout today, it doesn't look like you're getting too low. I just want you to do a regular step lunge, just like we do in a normal workout. So just a regular forward step lunge will cut the lateral part out because it's more important for you to get depth on your lunge than to go side to side, okay? All right, next we have our squat clean thruster, okay? So that's with our, again, kettlebell or dumbbell. We're either holding that thing by the horns of the kettlebell or by the heads of the dumbbell. Remember, we want to hit that full squat each rep. So we're cleaning it up. Full squat into a press, kind of like you would on a wall ball. And then last, we have our high plank pull throughs, okay? So we'll do 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off for each movement, and we'll do all those movements a total of 5 times. So 5 rounds will work today, all right? So that is how today's gonna work. Now, I'm gonna unmute you guys for a second here, hold on. All right. Unmute all. So if you guys have questions, fire away.
I'm good. No questions.
Cool. If you don't have any questions, give me a thumbs up.
I
Is
think I
Dan
got
Williamson really there? Look at that. Hey,
Yeah,
Dan.
with us.
Yay. Yay.
All right. Hey, John, anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, as far as some numbers, what you can kind of expect, 35 seconds is a sneaky interval. So specifically with the American swing, you might be there swinging for about 15 to 20 reps. So I like to count down my reps. The lateral separate lunge, you're probably thinking anywhere between 5 to 8 on a leg, unless if you're a speed demon, Dan. So you might be doing 10 on a leg. The squat clean thruster, that one's going to take a lot of time. So you might be thinking maybe 10 squat clean thrusters. And then a high plank pull through, don't worry about trying to get to a specific number. Like Austin was saying, make sure that you've got that plank down before you're trying to just pull through a little bit faster.
All right, guys. So what I would do is, obviously, I'm going to be here watching you guys, coaching you as needed. If you want to pump some music and you don't want to hear me coaching, pump your music. That's cool, too, because you'll be muted. None of us will hear it except you. All right? My clock is right there in the corner, so hopefully you guys can see it, and I'll be yelling at you at 3, 2, 1, go, and 3, 2, 1, stop for the whole workout, okay? So make sure you can see that timer, and we'll get rolled in about 30 seconds. Hope you've got a great cue of music in line. The cue is very important. It's very important. All right, guys, your Monday morning workout is going to start in 10 seconds with that full kettlebell swing. 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Very good. Make sure we're pointing that kettlebell to the ceiling. Make sure we're pointing it to the ceiling. You guys are already 20 seconds in. And rest. All right, we got 25 seconds of rest. 25 seconds of rest. We're now going to go those alternating lateral instep lunges. We'll do those in 10 seconds. Remember, try to sink that butt as low as you can. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Lateral instep lunge. Dan, see if you can bring your feet kind of back together at the top of each rep, and then you kind of lunge out. So you'll actually step, yeah, now step out with that right leg. Perfect. There you go. There you go. Good work, guys. 5 more seconds. Man, 35 seconds never lasted so long. And rest. Good work, good work. All right, now we'll have our squat clean thruster. Squat clean thruster, in my opinion, because I don't like squatting, the worst out of all these movements. Yay. All right, we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Squat clean thrusters. Good. Everybody's hitting good depth on their squats, unless you strategically left your camera too high so I can't see your squats, but most of you did not, so we're looking good. Five more seconds. Rest. All right, and our final movement of the round is that high plank pull through. High plank pull through. Nice, pretty planks this morning. All right, we will go in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Good work, guys. Try to prevent those hips from rocking too much. Try to keep them nice and still. Almost there. And rest. All right, 1 round down, 4 to go. All right, everyone's doing real nice, Clark. We got 10 seconds and we'll start our next round. We got kettlebell swings. Back to the top, kettlebell swings. Going in, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, guys. Really squeeze those glutes at the top of each rep. Really squeeze those butt cheeks. Crack the walnuts, as John would say. 5 seconds. And rest. Well done, well done. Write down those reps. How many did you get? Hopefully you got the same amount, maybe even more than last round, all right? In 10 seconds, we'll go to those alternating lateral instep lunges. In 3, 2, 1, vámonos. Disadvantage today for Tate and John Griffith on these lunges. These tall guys, man, they got a long way to lunge. Long way to lunge. You guys doing great. 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, we're 2 rounds into those lunges. I would say now is the time, guys. You've got a couple rounds of practice. If you just feel kind of funny, you don't feel like you're getting a lot out of that, I would go to those regular step lunges from here on out, okay? We'll go in 10 seconds. Maybe I'll private chat you if I want you to do that, okay? Going in, 3, 2, 1. Squat clean thrusters, squat clean thrusters. Looking good all across the board right now. Everyone's looking good. Nice, Dan. 10 more seconds. Good, Chip. And rest. And we'll move on to those high plank pull-throughs, our last movement of this round. Sherry's got some dog company, some canine company for her workout. Going in 10 seconds, guys. And 3, 2, 1, go. "15 seconds. You guys doing great. Don't let that boat rock. And rest. All right. All right, we're 2 rounds in, guys. How we doing? Feeling good? Feeling good? All right. Let's see if we can match those reps each round, okay? Let's see if round 3 we can still match our second round, okay? So we'll go back to the top on those kettlebell swings in 5 seconds.
Okay, 5 seconds.
And 3, 2, 1, go. The rest is always too short. Doesn't matter what I try, it's always too short. Good work, team. Hold on to that kettlebell. We only got a few more seconds. See if you can get a few more reps. And rest. All right, guys, we'll move to those alternating lateral instep lunges. I got good news. We're halfway done once we're done with that. That's pretty sweet. It's like we just started. Holy cow. We're going 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go. Thankfully, my garage is quite insulated. I don't think anybody can hear me screaming. This is very good. Baby's asleep. Good, Chip. I like the adjustment. Nice work. 15 more seconds. Good, Sherry. And rest. And guys, on those lunges, you want to think about, instead of reaching to get that kettlebell or dumbbell down low, try to sink your hips. Try to get your butt close to the floor, okay? Go to those squat clean thrusters next in 10 seconds. We are halfway done, team. Yay. There's much rejoicing. And 3, 2, 1, squat clean thrusters. Nice. I know these are tough. These are starting to feel heavy. Got 5 seconds. Try to get that last rep in and rest. Moving on to those high plank pull throughs. High plank pull throughs next. We'll go in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. High plank pull throughs. Ready, go. Who's going to have the best plank of the day? Who's going to have it? I got to say, Tate's got a good looking plank right now. Tate's looking pretty good. Anne-Marie's is looking pretty good. Some fierce competition for the top right now for the best plank of the day. And rest. All right, guys, we are 3 rounds in. We're all unmuted because I like to hear all of you breathe deeply during your plank pull.
Turn around, it's fair play.
All right, and in 10 seconds, guys, we're back to those kettlebell swings. All right, let's make these last 2 rounds our best 2 rounds.
Yay.
We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 10 seconds left. Try to hold on to that kettlebell. Do anything for 35 seconds, right? And rest. Great job. I think everyone held on to that kettlebell the whole time, that whole round. Well done. Well done. Or dumbbell. All right, guys, we'll go in 10 seconds, going back to those lunges. Just a little puppy. All right, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Sink those hips, almost like you're gonna take a seat in a chair. Good, we got 15 more seconds. Feeling in those glutes and the side of that butt right now. Try to get a couple more reps. and rest. Second to last round of squat clean thrusters right here. This is where our money is made. You know, Jordan might have won a lot of game 7s, but he had to win game 6 first. And you guys watched that MJ documentary last night. All right, squat clean thrusters in 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, legs. Come on, legs. I know we're tired. Good, Stacy. Good looking squats. Laurel, nice. Show me what you got, Chip. Nice, good. Got about 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, well done, guys. We'll go to those high plank pull-throughs and unmuting so I can hear you breathe. Just like that Faith Hill song, right? Breathe, right? Faith Hill? I think so. All right, anyway. In 3, 2, 1, go. I think it's the lyric is I can feel you breathe, I think. Anyway. Okay, I think Dan is back with a vengeance. His plank's looking good right now. He didn't like not getting mentioned last round. Sherry's got a good plank right now. And rest. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It's time for that last round, best round. All right, let's get it in. Let's tell our friends that they got this. You got this.
We got this.
You got this, guys.
You got this.
You got this.
Virtual high fives. Virtual high fives. We'll go in 10 seconds for those kettlebell swings. All right, last round, best round. Let's finish with a bang. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell swings. Swanging. Good work, guys. We got 15 more seconds. Hold on to that kettlebell. Hold on to that ball, Petey. Hold on to that ball. Nice, Anne-Marie. And rest. Very well done. Very well done. All right, we got those lateral reverse, or not lateral, alternating lateral instep lunges. Going in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Over halfway, over halfway. Five seconds, come on. And rest. All right, here we go. Last round of squat clean thrusters. Let's get it right. Let's get it right, get it tight. Going in 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go. Last round, best round on these squat clean thrusters. Come on, we got this. Oh, I see some pain faces. We got this, guys. 10 more seconds. Let's get through it. Let's try to get 2, maybe 3 more reps. And rest. All right, and now we go on to those high plank pull-throughs, and then we are done, guys. We are done after these high plank pull-throughs. 35 more seconds of work. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, we got this. We got this. We're almost done. We've come this far. Let's keep pushing. And rest. All right, before we do anything else, you know how we do. Let's get it in. Let's get some high fives.
You put your hand in. You're part of it.
All right, so if you guys want to take a second to catch your breath, count your reps, grab a sip of water.
Oh my goodness.
That was good, right?
Our guy over there, John, is going to lead us through a brief cool down to get you guys set on your way, okay? So catch your breath, count your reps. We'll cool you guys down.
I believe everybody's screen is on me, right?
Yeah.
For me, that was a lot on the lower back and grip. What are y'all thinking?
Lower back on the pull-throughs for you.
Okay,
Like
cool.
glutes.
And the glutes. Okay.
Lower back.
We'll do lower back and glutes, okay? So let's lie down on our mat or carpet floor, whatever we got. All right. Left knee in line with left hip. Right hand and left knee. Let's pull it across. We can try to look and pull the left shoulder blade to the floor. The more you can get that left knee to the right side and your left shoulder to the left side, the bigger the stretch you're going to feel.
Yeah, I felt it in the glutes a lot as well.
How you felt it in the vocal cords?
Yes. Story of my life.
John's watching the carpet.
I got the yoga mat down, so we're good.
Preserve the carpet.
Yeah.
I won't bash you for the rug.
And no worries, it's okay. I fold. Let's switch sides, okay? So, right knee in line with right hip, left hand on right knee. Send right knee to left wall and pull the right shoulder blade as far as you can to that right side.
John, we have a miniature bounce house that Jackson jumps in sometimes.
Yeah,
If you ever need that for like burpees or whatever, just let me know.
please. I need all the help that I can get. Especially after quarantine, I think I'm going to have to switch it up to backpack burpees.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the real question is do you get to play in the bouncy house at any time?
Yes, but I probably shouldn't because I think it's probably gonna break, but that's okay.
All right, let's take 2 big exhales. I got one more stretch on each leg. All right, let's slowly come on up. All right, this one, we're going to take left foot onto right knee, the left foot onto right knee, and send right knee to the sky. So this should be targeting the outside of our hip, those glutes.
Ooh.
Or those flutes as your iPhone probably autocorrects to. Sore flutes.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
As I said it.
Yep. Hey, a guy with a superiority complex walks into a bar and orders everyone around.
Okay, my ankle is sweaty. Good grief.
What's that?
My ankle is sweaty.
That's how you know it was good.
Yeah.
That's how you know it was a good workout.
And let's do the same thing now onto the other side. And if you want more of a stretch, try to send that knee that's in the air more towards the ground. So like turn it this way, if you can see that. And if that's too much, you can always back it off. So you're in the driver's seat.
I'm excited for this week. It looks like
I know Stacy's excited. I didn't hear for what.
I said I was excited. It looks a little more challenging this week.
Yeah.
And let's take a big exhale. Think about all the good things you just did for yourself.
Yay.
And let's bring it on into your camera / microphones.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, way to start your week with a win. As far as announcements, don't really have anything pressing to let you know about. We do have some stuff coming up at the end of this week, as always. So just stay tuned, watch your email, watch Facebook, etc. But other than that, you guys crushed it. Way to go. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so let's bring it in.
Thanks, Austin.
I'm gonna have Tate break us down. He had to use a dumbbell for that workout, and I think he wins best plank of the day. So Tate,
All right, guys. Tribe on 1, 3, 2, 1. Tribe. Great day.
Everyone, take care.
have a great day.
See you.